Hello everyone, my name is Silva and welcome back to School of Dragons. Today we're going to take a look at adult Dart. So this is the adult version of Dart. And she is the only female of the Night Lights. And she's the smartest. And also the bravest, I would say. From what we've gathered, it's not my personal opinion. But she's really cute. And she's very recognizable by her blue eyes and her white nose. I had no idea that they would ever do anything like this. That they would actually have the license to level them up, because we never see them as adults in the movies. But here we are. So that's pretty cool. They do look a lot like Toothless. All of them have the same model and the same expression, same animations, which could be a bit of a shame because the babies had unique animations. They each had their one special animation that made them unique. I'm hoping that School of Dragons will add that for the adults as well. It's a very happy set of animations that the dragons have, similar to what they were doing when they were young, very energetic, and they're overall really happy. Like a dog, almost like a dog, really. It's interesting to see School of Dragons take on the Night Lights as adults, because would they look more like Night Fury, or would they be more like Toothless? And School of Dragons have decided to go with more like a robust build, which is similar to Toothless for all of the Night Lights. Which I think is a good choice, because the Night Fury is the OG one, the special one, and the best one. So we've seen it running for a bit, and it's really nice. I think it's cool, unique, and energetic. The flying is really streamlined and very pretty. We got some powerful wing strokes, some nice movement from the tail, with each flap. A really streamlined motion, and a nice pose when it's gliding. So we get that really straight, like all the limbs are close to the body, and you get a really good sense of aerodynamic abilities, in the sense that they can maneuver very well when they're as little as possible, so there's minimal resistance while they're in the air. When we slow down, they look absolutely adorable, almost like a cat or a bat to an extent. Really nice, and then cute looking. Just take a look at her. Adorable. The fire that they have are unique to each of the Night Lights. In Dart's case, it's a bit more of a swirly purple type explosion. You can see there's a lot of textures and particles going on. Or not textures, but particles in the explosion. So we have the initial fire and then the purple, almost portal-looking swirl around it, which is interesting. It's really cool that they have unique fires. I have one criticism that I think is quite severe, and I think it's a real big shame. It's when you slow down with the dragon during the hover position, the Night Lights kind of break their forearms with each flap. If you focus on the front limbs, you can easily see that as the wings go up, the arm does a really awkward kind of movement, and it's like the elbow joint just kind of gives in and breaks in the opposite direction of what it's supposed to. It looks really brutal. It looks like it's breaking its arm every time the wings go up. That is disturbing. I hope that it's something that will be fixed, because it does break the immersion quite a bit. I don't like how it looks, and poor Dart for going through that pain with each single stroke of the wings. That is not looking good. It looks so unnatural. But it is a minor thing, of course, but I do think it's a shame when you're hovering, because it does, it distracts me a lot. So maybe if we're lucky, it will get fixed. I really hope so, because she's really cute apart from that. One more thing I actually noticed is that the eyeballs reside inside the mouth of the dragon. So when you fire, you can see the eyes inside the mouth. I don't think it's something School of Dragons can fix, because it's just the eyes being too massive to fit inside of the model. I hope they can fix it, but they'll probably have to damage the eye in order to do so. So I don't know how complicated that is, but that is really creepy. You can even see it in the mouth as it's like slightly opening. You can see the eyeball. So that's a straight up horror show right there. There is a minor detail on the back of Dart as well, on all the Night Lights, and it's something School of Dragons must have missed. Because unlike the Night Fury, where the spikes, as we see here on Dart, go down the tail and then stop, on the Night Lights, because they have the DNA of the Light Fury, the spikes go further down the tail and then folds out into the spikes that we can see on each side of the tail, the part closer to the tail flaps. As you can see right here, those small spikes there. But on the Nightlights, it stops, similar with the Night Fury. It's a very small detail, it's something that's easy to miss, so I think that the School Dragons team have just overlooked it. But really we should have the spikes going out and splitting into two, and then joining up there on the side of the tail, similar to how the Light Fury has her. She has like a little bit of a fin on her back, and then it splits down and becomes the tail, and the tail fins eventually. We of course also have to take a look at the diving animations, so let's do that. The wings are very far out. Apart from that fact, I think the diving is overall decent. The dragon does look very determined, but I do wish that the wings would be a little bit closer to the body. But I understand that it's hard to deal with such massive wings to fold them into becoming closer. So I'll take this, I think it looks decent enough. Even though they are identical with the child version of Dart, we can still take a look at her stats. So she has a max speed of 8.8, pitch rate of 8, turn rate of 7.5, acceleration of 7.4, and a firepower of 9. So really good stats, but that's to be expected from the Fury Dragons. They are really good in game. So she's a decent fighter for battle event and should also be very decent in Thunder Run Racing. So we're gonna try to see if we can get her to do her idle animation. They do have a little thing that they do when they're just standing still on their own, so we'll see if we can provoke her to do that. Do your little thing, and we can all go home. Dad, I know you can do it. I've seen you do it. Just because everyone is looking at you, you can still do it, okay? I literally just saw it before we walked over here, you just did it. Well, Dart is not corroborating, so we will take a look at her sleeping animations instead. Oh my god. Or that. They can also do that, apparently. Apparently, dragons are cats. Violent cats. Now do you little sleep? Oh, there we go. Looking good. What we can do is we can also feed her eel so she's sad, and then we can check if she has a sad animation. She looks so sad. She looks like she's ashamed, like she did something that she regrets and she's sorry about it. That's pretty cute. And her face is not like too low, but it's still like, you can tell she's sad. That is very sad, but good. It's a good set of expressions. We should try to see if we can do Thunder Run Racing with this girl. There's no guarantee because School of Dragons is whack. I think we're gonna have to admit defeat because the loading is everlasting. It's been going on for 8 lifetimes. We did it. Oh, it happened. Alright, we got Geisha moves. I think I remember somewhat how this track goes. Let's do it. Yes, she gains speed when she dives. Very good. Oh my lord. Okay, I don't remember. I don't remember at all. I remember poorly. Oh no, I should have gotten in there. Damn it. I missed the shortcut. Oh. It's a dark map. It's okay. Well, who are you? What are you? A triple strike? Oh no, they go off. Oh no. Oh. I can't see anything, it's so dark. Okay. Alright, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. I remember it now. I remember how to do this map. Right. Right. Yes. Okay. Good. Good. Okay, she has excellent trigger. She moves very... She's very... How do you even describe that? I can't focus. She responds very fast to your clicks. That's what I was about to say. Wow, look at that. Like her turn rate and her pitching, everything is on point. She's very fast at responding to what you're doing. Her response time as well, that's what I was trying to say. I'm focusing so hard not to crash. Oh no! What is this? The triple strike that's in her butt? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, this is terrible. I can't. I hate this. Who is in our butt? Is it the triple strike? Are they gonna speed boost? I don't want to lose just because it's gonna speed boost. It's not gonna speed boost. We did it? Yeah. Holy crap. Dart is tight. That was really good. If we can get her to collide, then look at those patterns. Not only do we have all these swirly stripes, we also have a lot of small dots that glow really brightly. And the tail is just like it's on fire. I think this is gorgeous. And if we look at her head as well, we can see she has like on each side of the spikes like a crown. And same with her back as well. It almost looks like the Alpha Glow, but on Dart, which is really cool. I think I did a decent job on this. And oh, look underneath the wings. It's like the night sky. That is really beautiful. Damn, I wish they had this feature in the actual movie. It is so cool. I like it in game. I really like how it looks. It's just so cool and how it changes as well. Some places it's brighter, in other places it's darker. It's very dynamic when you're down here, which I think is really cool. So that's all for Dart in her adult form. Feel free to check out the other videos I will have up or are going to have up very soon about the two other Nightlights, Pouncer and Rough Run, and we're also going to be taking a look at what they look like when they're adult. They look very similar, but still there's a few differences with them. So thank you so much for watching this one, and hopefully I'll see you again. So long, Dragon Riders.